too. It's kind of dark in here. Anyway, we're outside doing that demonstration. It's going to be a couple minutes because I got other demonstrations to do on the screen and some pictures to take on the gamer paint. So we gave CROW1176 a couple of challenges a day. I'm pretty sure none of them were ever completed. You know, when you're doing demonstrations where you're cheating contrast levels, claiming your screen can pull a decent contrast level, trust me, we're going to challenge you on it. And we gave you the challenge to go outside. It's the second time we're outside doing this challenge. I got no problem because I got to do demonstrations anyway for a few companies on this technology. And as I said before, no show crow. That's what we're going to start calling you. No show crow. Now, you said your product, it was supposed to be the same as mine. You can produce the same contrast level. I'm out here doing the daytime. Got the projector set up. Star for demonstration being displayed on the gamer paint. No show crow. Let's go over and check our meters real quick. See what we got going on the meter right now. There's a meter kicking off right now. We're out here with no show crow. Now let me see if we did the demonstration. I can't say that yet until I actually go up and see if he did the demonstration or not. Let's go take a look at my screen right here. As you can see, I can turn to the side. I can pull up that 190-degree viewing angle from here to here, with no problem. Image goes up and pull our contrast demonstrations with no problem whatsoever. So let's see, go on his channel to see if he basically, he did the challenge at all, if he even attempted to challenge at all. Like I said, if you're going to be out there bragging and talking trash about how your product is supposed to be the same as ours and our product comes up too dark and this, that, and the other, I can come in and back up my product. I can come in and show my product in a fully lit environment. I can show my screens displaying white levels, everything that has to be done to show that our technology works. But for some reason, when we try to get this contrast demonstration done from him, he don't want to do it. He avoids it at all costs whatsoever. So let me go pop it to here to my computer. I gotta come here and change up the rest of my room, getting ready for that. And let's see if we got any video demonstration from him completing one of the challenges, at least one of the challenges. See if we got something. Should have brought my stand out here. So as I said before, if you're going to claim our product to be too dark and you can't see it, well, I can easily come in here and show you demonstrations of my screens being displayed on white snowstorms, white wolves, skin tones, everything. But for some reason, when it comes to your product that can't pull a proper contrast level to save his soul, or a person has to sit in a dark environment at that, when it's sunlight outside, don't want to display any light coming through the windows, got a huge piece of sheet wood blocking any ambient light that comes in and may hit the bottom of the screen, taking images of the screen sitting right up on top of the screen, taking pictures. That's a person right there that's sitting there just faking contrast demonstration. So that's why I said, you know what? How about we take it outside? You think your technology is supposed to be as bright as mine? Let's take it outside. Because outside you can't get around. You can't get around anything. There's nothing to protect your screen whatsoever. So like I said, you want to go meter, pumpkin eater over this freaking meter. And I told you from the door, we don't need to do those demonstrations because we do test outside. But, you know, you think your product is that good. So back it up or shut it up. That's what I'm giving you right there. Back it up or shut it up. I don't want to hear no more nonsense about, oh, I got contrast, I got quality. You ain't got contrast and quality. You're not even anywhere near what our technology can do. Back it up or shut it up. So let's see if you did this demonstration. We'll go pop on your channel right now. Matter of fact, you had two of them to do today. We had that screen in the back, that dark screen produced a white level in contrast at the same time. Did that in the early morning hours. And now we're outside again, requesting. Don't bother doing these fake demonstrations if you're not going to do the test correctly. Let's come over here and pop on and see what we can get here. Because I got work to do. I got demonstrations to do in a few minutes for another company in a few minutes. And there's other people. I have like 4 or 5 different screen paints under my kitchen drawer. Y'all don't know that from other companies that I've purchased from. No one makes these accusations but him. that this product all of a sudden is producing contrast levels next to black screens. And then you had a piece of plywood. My buddy was like, what the freak is up with the piece of wood in the front? I said, he got the wood up there in the front so his blinds don't come all the way down. So any ambient light that's coming up under those blinds, that piece of wood is blocking it. That's about as lame as you can get, man. That is real lame. And it's right out there. I don't know, anybody couldn't have seen it. I don't know, anybody couldn't have seen it. And then my other buddy was sitting there laughing. He was like, so did he realize that when he did the demonstration, hold on for a minute, I'm going buggy. Did he realize when he did the demonstration that you could see the cracks around his windows where the light was pushing through? That's why I said, is he doing this at nighttime? Like, is there a spotlight outside his house? And then realized that when I looked down, when I moved the video over a little bit more, that was sunlight out there hitting his windows like that. So that man was sitting in the dark. He didn't even realize that the peephole that he had on his door, you can see this white spot. That was the light pushing in. That's how dark his environment was. And you got a nerve to be posting quality? Save you hundreds? Really? No, you ain't saving nobody no money. You taking money from people. That's what you're doing. You're stealing from people. Should have known. You should have never made that bet with the meter. Come on, man. I got 180 inch screen. We're building a 250 in the back. That screen's going to be massive. Hey, buddy, all screen paints are water-based. Crack a book. All screen paints are water-based. You don't know nothing about chemistry, do you? Can't use oil-based in a product. Oil-based hot spots. It's hard to basically maintain. It's hard to keep in room temperature. It's an easy product to implode. All screen paint products are water-based. Nothing new. Move on. Get a couple of degrees in chemistry and come back with me. You don't make no paints out of oil-based. You insane? You know how a strong oil-based product is? And you paint that in the middle of your house? Man, if you remember back in the day of using varnishes and oil-based paints, the old heads would know exactly what I'm talking about. Last thing you want to be doing is using an oil-based paint in a close quarter area, especially with a spray cannon. Oh man, you'll pass out. Are you kidding me? That stuff is so freaking strong. Yeah, that stuff will eat your lungs up. Now, you don't want oil base. And the oil base on top of it, there's oil in it. It's an oil base. You know what happens when a projector hits an oil based surface? It hot spots like crazy. You can't do that. No. Let me see. All screen paint's water based. And if you know anything about the business side of chemicals, which I do know, that when you ship overseas and you go through customs, that chemical you have has to be broken down. They have to make sure that you have your hazmat codes and all that stuff, which I know about all that stuff already. Yeah, so if there's a spill, like if we sign a contract with the company and the company's overseas and say they're moving a shipment and some of it gets spilled, there has to be safety material data codes attached to everything to make sure that whatever spills over there, they can know how to clean it and contain it. Yeah, it goes a little deeper than that than just asking if it's water-based or oil-based. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, they ask you all those questions pop up. No contract overseas is going to sign that contract without getting that information out of you. And you're going to have to give up the exact ingredients that's in your product unless you got a trademark secret attached to it. It doesn't allow them to access those particular files. You do know what a trademark secret is, right? That's like Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pepsi, they all got trademark secrets. That's like secret ingredients that they have in there. That's what the trademark secrets are. They still gotta give up a trademark secret either way. Because somebody has to make it. Literally, somebody has to make it. So I'm pretty sure the people who sign those contracts under those particular companies that have trademark secrets, I guarantee they sign contracts to give up all freaking information. Like we got the right to tap your phones. We got the right to listen to conversations. I'm pretty sure they get paid pretty well, but I'm pretty sure their privacy is pretty much up the window or out the window. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. See if we can read all this right here. We don't need to hear no sound. Here we go. Let's go from here. Here's a video we done in the dark. I mean, come on. Do the video what we asked. Oh, wait. We don't have to go there. We're good. We'll pop right here. Here we go. Didn't even do it. Here we go. Nothing done. This is the demonstration he got busted on doing a demonstration in the dark. when it's clearly sunlight outside. Don't bother posting stuff like, oh, if you don't use a meter, your product is fake. If you don't post your contrast levels, which you've been hiding, if you don't post your contrast levels, especially the white levels on that UV mix, your product it was trash anyway. Who cares? At the end of the day, what am I freaking preaching about that for? We know you're not going to show it. We know you weren't going to do it. We know you weren't going to do it. But let's recap on this one. This recap on this one. This is what I found interesting. Look at this. Let's recap on this one. This has me cracking up. What is that? Why do you have a board going from here to here? That is really suspicious that you got a wide board here and here. You know why that board is there? I'll show you why. Look at the window right here. See how much light's pushing through? I thought literally he was doing his demonstration at nighttime. Then I noticed there was light coming from here, light coming from here in the corner. It's sunny outside. So you don't see it for a minute. You got to bring it all the way back to the far end. And then you got to hit it. You got to tap it just right. Not there. Got to go a little farther back. It's in there. It's a little tiny area that he didn't think anybody would notice. Let's go a little bit more. There we go, Crow. See that right there? See where you messed up? That is your window blinds right here, coming all the way down from here, and they stop there. Leaves a little gap of light there. That's why you have this board here to protect any light that's going to come through and interfere with your screen. I thought for a minute that you were actually, because I couldn't figure out, why does he have a board right here? What is the purpose of this board here? Like, there's no other screen on it at all, period. It's just a board laying across. So there's no purpose for it to be here to begin with. It's there because his window light from here, when it drops down, there's a little slither of light that comes through. And that slither of light is actually hitting the bottom area of the screen, which will wash out the screen. I don't know why you didn't think anybody would notice this, really? But if you notice in the video, it takes a while to push back a little bit. You'll see right over in here, the light pushing through here, that's coming from off his curtains. That shows that it's daytime outside. So he's inside the house in the daytime hours, trying to do a contrast demonstration, what black screens can't do. A contrast demonstration while you are in a dark environment. This is the only light he has on in the environment. That's it. Now you talk about doing schemy stuff, man. That's schemy. That is real schemy. That you put a board across there to block any light that's going to come through and hit your screen. So let's show you what happens. So if you look at the environment, look how dark it is. Look how dark the environment is. And you know why you don't see any light penetrating across the screen from the windows? Because he has that board there to block the light. There you go. That's your buddy right there. That's your buddy. He literally put a board up in the video to block any light coming through the window. Let's go outside. I got things to do. Failed. Absolutely failed. Not only failed, freaking put a board to block the light from coming through. Because I'm looking at this video, I'm thinking like, did you shoot this video with the lights on? Is that how we did it? And I realized that he was out there at daytime the entire time. The entire time he was out there in the daytime. Meanwhile, Crow. All right, so let's fire it up. Let's put some videos on. So I'm about to set up the system right now. You're about to hear the sound system go off. Got a Sonic 4K demonstration.
What are you trying to?
Told you we shut that down quick. Bring my gaming system out here right now. Alright, PS system. I'm gonna run some games off of it now. This is what the screen was designed for. So pretty soon I'm gonna have the backyard wired up with all new speaker systems in the yard. I'm gonna put a 250-inch screen outside, tower speakers, ground subs, a whole 9 yards. It's gonna sound like a movie theater when we get done with this place. And I might pick up maybe about 16 bridgeable amps. So trust me, when I get done hooking this up, people are gonna hear Star Wars in their living room. This is gonna be freaking insane. You get a chance to see the parties. We're gonna have a few small parties. That's it. Nothing big, but small parties. I got some people coming down for a little get together. So let's check out the game system on this bad. Let's do some Marvel vs. Capcom. So people understand this is what I do for a living. I do movie theaters. So, you know what I mean? I got the equipment, man, to light this place up. If I want it loud out here, I can have it loud out here easily. Shut all this down. Look how quiet it got. There you go. And I even got the big boy speakers out here yet. We just see them joints get set up. I got to bring a crew to put those in. Shut all that down quick. All right, so let's get set up because I got to do a couple of demonstrations off this. I got to do some on Facebook and I got to do some on Instagram. So let's get settled in so I can get relaxed so we can get this started. I'm gonna leave it here.
Yeah, I am the beginning and the end.
I'm gonna take Iron Man on this one.
Iron Man.
Let's bring the party to them.
Who will prevail?
Ooh. So this one is 116.9. The one behind me is going to be 135. We're going to build that one next week. So that's the next screen we're going to build. And then downstairs below, 250 inches,
Do
235.
you understand the fate of fools who betray the truth?
Let's sit down.
Who will come out on top? Ready? Fight! Bring it home for the darkness.
That's that nonsense, that's bull.
Bring it home for the darkness. Good. Hide zone! Hide zone! Hide zone! No need for You cannot withstand.
Too obsession? No, I'm obsessed with
You
my
shall
work.
live on this
Yeah, I'm obsessed with my work. That's why my product looked that good. That's why my technology sells. That's why my company has contracts. See, that's why my company has contracts. That's why my product sells, because I can back up my technology. I can come out here and show a demonstration game out here, but most of you guys can't even do that. I mean, come on, look at my record. I beat every certified screen that comes across my table. Our product takes 1 hour to develop. It takes companies, what, 2 or 3 years to develop their technology? It takes us 1 hour? Come on. And on top of that, you're watching my demonstration out here on live. Real time. And yet, this individual who claims his product is supposed to be as good as mine, he can't even do one freaking Starfield demonstration outside. He's sitting there doing demonstrations in the dark. All right, whatever.
I assure you, I won't betray.
All right, I'm done with this conversation right here. I'm going to pack this up. This is just basically do a challenge. He didn't complete the challenge. We know how it goes. At the end of the day, he failed. All right. So I'm going to move on from here. I got to do some video demonstrations for video. We can post them to the website. And I got to do some video demonstrations for our Facebook fan page. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all. God bless. And Crow, you failed.